All
We're
right.
rolling.
And welcome back to another episode of Rum Talk. This is episode number 5. I'm here with Courtney Love, Naya Bingi, aka Kieran is behind the camera, and it's your brethren, Medea's fat suit.
Videos. Oh God, that
That
will
make you feel
never get
good?
old.
That
It will
make you
never
feel
get
good?
old. I mean,
Yeah. Take it away. Take it away. Stormy Daniels.
I don't even know how to like respond to that
You know
though.
that is, right?
Like I know who Stormy Daniels is,
Okay.
and I'm aware of the entire controversy surrounding her
You know
and
that is?
the President of the United States of America.
And not Bill Clinton this time. Anyway, so let's start off with the Zessa Monarch, the international Zessa Monarch.
As we
So they're introducing a Zest segment to the Soca Monarch. First, I want to ask a question. Do you guys think they're just doing this as a one-off this year, or you think it's going to be a permanent installation from here
think-
going forward?
I don't know. I don't think it will be a permanent like segment on the show. I mean, I could be wrong, but based on the type of feedback that they've been getting, I think it might be in their best interest to just leave it as soca alone. I mean, I'm not saying that there shouldn't be a platform for local dancehall artists. Like, there should be a forum for them, where they could go and perform or whatever the case might be. But I don't know. I don't
Well,
think they
maybe
will.
this is just my opinion. I wouldn't mind there being like a dancehall song clash type thing during the like August, July period.
Yeah, like, I
That's the
mean,
perfect
because
period.
there's have like
It's
so
considered like
much.
summer with a beach.
Yeah, like how Jamaica have a reggae summer fest.
Well, right. I
You
think
know,
we
a
should,
sting.
we could have
have
that.
a local Zessa sting,
So
some
instead of
kind
having them
vibes.
share the carnival, you give them their own
Own space.
like maybe a weekend, a festival, maybe.
That's good vibes. That's
Or at
actually
the
a
same
really
time
good
that
idea.
everybody in Tobago, you could even go in Tobago around that time.
Yeah, they could do like a great fed thing
Yeah,
and
all
have
that.
something down here.
That could be vibes.
But you think that it should definitely be separated?
I think it should be, and this is no disrespect to any of them. I just feel like, imagine being a soca artist and putting in all this work all year long, and this is your one time to get a radio play. And I'm not just talking about not being a big soca, I'm talking about just being a regular soca, up and coming soca artist, right? And these local dancehall artists who again play the year round because they don't have to wait for carnival time to get their songs played, right? You now have to share your the one time a year with them.
With them. And also, I think, the semi-finalists who didn't make it to the finals would probably kind of feel slighted as well in a sense.
Yeah.
Because it's like these people could just come and have their own thing and,
Exactly.
I put my heart and soul into this to perform in the velodrome and get the acts. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a ticklish subject, but
But in a sense, like
And this is
with
local, I
you
guess.
saying that, as a young up and coming soca artist, you're now getting a chance to, go up on that platform and you're not even getting radio play. I think a lot of the local dancehall fraternity would probably say that they have been suppressed for a while too. Because it's only like of recent times, like last year, since this whole Zessa thing started to pop off, it's only like since then they kind of started garnering and getting the attention. Because, I mean, they've always been there. We've always had like an underground hip hop and dancehall scene, but it's never really had a light shone on it then, So I don't
True.
know if they might feel, well, okay, this is our chance now. So,
no, the thing is, they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to grab at every opportunity that they get right now. I'm not directing this at them. If I'm Swanee and they offer me the chance to perform at Soca Monarch, obviously
going.
I'm going.
Yeah.
If I'm
Get in the
Swanee and they
bag.
offers me the chance to perform during the carnival, I'm going. That's good for my brand, regardless. I'm just saying the organizers or the people in charge, instead of you just doing it because you think it's a good business move, I think for this one time you should put the culture first.
put the culture first. But I mean, I know we would have touched on this in a previous episode, like with regards to, Marshall and they having dancehall acts coming for Marshall Monday or coming to the fets and whatnot. So you have Beanie Man, Sean Paul, whoever the case might be coming to perform. Like, isn't it kind of like not the same or like,
But okay,
I don't know. To me, it's kind of like,
the thing about that, right? When Marshall does it, he puts usually, from my experience, I
when
could be
Marshall
wrong.
does it.
And Marshall, he usually just has them perform for Marshall Monday, right? So when a Beanie Man comes down to perform for Marshall Monday, you don't see him for the whole carnival at this event and this event.
That's true, but I mean, we only get us as a segment for one thing. It just so happens to be the Soca Monarch Finals, which is like, you know,
exactly
an heirloom.
The what monarch?
The Soca Monarch.
All right. Just, I don't want
I mean, that's a point. Point taken. I understand, yes, there needs to be boundaries, but
do all I want, boy. Just do all I want. I find Candace should get an award for rolling up and down the road. Everybody just get what I want. Just do it. Yeah.
Yes, she got knocked down, eh? Yeah,
She went by body
if
shop.
You want to know,
she went by straight and paint
if
and
you
she
need
back
to
on the
roll
road.
with anybody for the apocalypse, is Candace. Yeah, she's surviving the apocalypse. How the hell you could get knocked down and get back up, dog, like, and continue rolling like that?
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me out. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
The night away. No, for real though. But I mean, I respect what you're saying about the Soca Monarch and the Zessa induction.
Nah, forget what I say. Everybody do all they want.
I mean, my
Soca
thing
Monarch,
is,
like we let the chutney stars and them come and perform. Like we let Soca Zessas perform. Like we let El Payne perform. Everybody perform. Like, everybody perform. That's everybody just everybody go up on stage at the same time. Let's go. I don't care.
you know, I don't really hear much about the Chutney Soca Monarch finals this year. Big up to the Chutney Soca Monarch of 2020, whoever you are, right?
I don't care. Just let them go up.
Listen, I think people should
We should
really
have an
just
extempo session in the middle of Soca Monarch. Just like somebody should Santi Manate the whole
show.
the
Like
whole-
yeah.
like the whole show. Wherever, it don't matter.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I just personally think we just need to like stop taking things so seriously.
By the way, while we're on this topic, Iowa George is a genius. I don't care what nobody say. Iowa George is a cunning, conniving genius. He just knew he had to wait it out. He waited till all the top performers leave Soca Monarch, and he's stuck in there. He's like, eventually enough for the big artists going to leave, and it's just going to be me against no-name Soca artists. I must win.
Blacks is not in it this year. I mean,
Just
even
going to
if
be Iowa against no-name Soca artists.
wait, man, not even acknowledging Blacks, boy. Wow.
I love Blacks,
What
but
he sing this year though? Like he didn't. I don't
the
think.
shilling. If you feel it, like a bite up shilling.
Oh, that's his song. I did not.
You know what song is that?
You all know I'm not the soca person in the group.
Wait, is that this year or last year?
I think that was this year. Maybe.
Yeah, that's why he performed for Soca Market. Sorry, yes, that is what he for.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how long these Zessas will have a run. We'll see.
First of
It's
all,
left to be seen.
I mean, nothing lasts forever. Cartel told us Gaza is forever, but look at where I end up.
Nah, though Gaza is forever though. Don't ever question.
Is
the way
it?
it is. It is.
A lot of artists promise a lot of things that they didn't, that fall true. Cartel tell you Gaza is forever, and Gaza looking a little shaky. Looking like six boss and them in charge right
I
now.
have
The
faith
six is real
in
right
the
now.
Will boss.
Alkaline told me he had the formula, and apparently he lost it.
As soon
Apparently,
as
Alkaline
Cartel
lost the
beat
formula.
this case. Right,
So Marshall Montano got married in the Red House. Yes, the Red House, the same place all he was coasting on. Well, it was like, oh, you're not going to no Red House. Even though your mother tell you better just go in Red House and save your money, boy. Because you know, you're saving up your money and you want to build a house.
And you don't know you're going and get horn.
And he was like, oh gosh, ma, me and Cindy together a while now, I can't do shit. Right. Before I don't know by now, I'm talking about myself. Because my dumb ass went and paid for a big ass wedding. And then Marshall went and make it cool to be in the Red House.
Wow. I don't think he made it cool to be in the Red House, though. Like, people, again, sensationalism, and the media is just here sensationalizing everything. Like, loads of people were getting married in the Red House before.
So
like,
why he's
this
the
is
first?
not... He's the first person to do it in the newly renovated Red House.
So you're right. So here what? We have no way to prove that anybody who do it after him can do it because he do it. We have no way to prove that from now on. Think about it. Marshall forever could be like, I start that trend. And nobody could dispute
But you know
it.
there are other places apart from the Red House you could go, right? Like in its town hall or whatever.
Listen, it's other places in Arima to buy doubles, but do you really want to buy from the pigeon people?
Who are the pigeon people?
So Marshall being married in the Red House, I think people need to stop it with the whole Marshall real smart. He get married in the Red House and then he make everybody pay to come to his reception.
Come to his reception.
All it was going on go Marshall Monday
Anyway, regardless.
Stop making it sound like if he chain all the up to come. All it was going on go Marshall Monday, regardless. Marshall could have literally announced he giving away free coronavirus for Marshall Monday. All it was still showing up.
No.
All it was still showing up.
Did you go? Did you show up?
You know see weird part? This is one Marshall Monday. I didn't go. Last 2 years, me and Kieran went Marshall Monday, and this is 1 year we didn't. Well, I didn't go. You went this year? You see, me and my dog Kate Dizzle didn't go.
Yeah, I've stopped to go into Marshall Mondays for a very long
Nah,
time.
honestly I was sick, so I really couldn't go. But
you was going it?
nah,
If you wasn't sick.
I probably wouldn't have. This carnival just flying by, and honestly, all they could hate me for this. But there's a reason I didn't feel like going any fest this year. The soca songs this year wasn't up to.
They weren't up to par, exactly. And it had like no vibes.
Had 1 or 2 songs that was okay at best.
Yeah, but you can't play them 2 songs whole time. Like you can't play the Problem Child alone in effect. Like that's
dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. That rhythm is lyrical.
Mash it up and buy back.
Yeah.
Tear down and build back.
Tear down and build back. Mash it down and buy back. Tear down and build back. We should have recorded him doing that. We should have recorded him.
They take a break. Does anybody out there in TV land believe that this is the last Marshall Monday?
Psych! Marshall gonna be like, psych! Next year. He really said that?
By the way, did anybody see the video today?
So he gonna try and rival Uber Soca Cruise?
Anybody see the video today that Iowa boat sank? Well, was sinking? That is what they said on social media, so I can't confirm it.
What was the name of his boat again? It's pretty horrible. It had like the hoodest boat rides ever on that boat.
What is not a hood boat ride?
Right. So yeah, I definitely think Marshall
body,
is going to rebrand and come back with something to substitute for Marshall Monday. It have no way he's saying no to the bag. He wants our money until he dies.
Right? And once again, I don't know the ins and outs. Does Marshall own 100% of Marshall Monday?
I think it's him and his
Chinese
people
laundry.
behind him, yeah. Ojo and
because from what I was understanding,
Ojo.
No, just what I heard.
Yeah, Chinese laundry.
From what I heard is it was actually Chinese laundry who just using Marshall name.
For it.
Well,
Yeah, more than likely that is it. Because, at the end of the day, Chinese laundry is kind of like the machine behind him in a sense.
Exactly. So, I'm hearing that the reason he's walking away from it because he's not.
I think they're just going to rebrand and come back with something else. Let us know below if you think that was really the last Marshall Monday. And are you going to spend $650 again next year to not get any free drinks and a dry piece of cake?
Oh, this is a totally off topic.
Completely
off topic. Whoever is Rum marketing team, or do not bang up this nigga everywhere without any content, without any music. Like everywhere,
He have a song. I just don't
what's the
know
song? Sing the song right now.
Know.
Where's Rum's song? Right, Porn Annie.
Porn Annie.
But right, he's had one every year. You can name 2 of them, other than the Porn Annie that I just bring up. I'll wait. Exactly, that's my point. But for some reason, whoever marketing Rum, I don't know if he related. Is like he's a direct descendant of the Digicel founders, but Digicel really believe in Rum. Like nobody realizing everything Digicel does about Rum. How? Cass was at one point, right? But I understand Cass.
Cass, that's true. I mean, they just recycle and get new. They get new faces. Brands do that all the time. They get somebody that's Rum is also. I think he's on Boom Champions now. He's on the morning show on Boom Champions. So he's officially a personality.
What family member Rum sacrificed to just have all this? Just
listen, Rum is a redskin, tall guy
that's
in
what I wanted
Trinidad
to
and
say.
Tobago.
Exactly.
he fits a particular mold. He's gonna draw a particular.
Let me be honest.
Maybe you should probably edit out that.
He checked the timestamp. He checked the timestamp.
No, but
I'll be
yeah,
honest.
like Rome,
Wait, I'm not allowed to say that?
Rome
Wait,
pulling.
hold on. Before we continue, was that offensive? All right,
So-
that was it. That was it.
Do you have anything else to say about Rome? Anything else that you want to say against the light skin?
The light skin Keith Sweat.
The light skin Keith Sweat.
All right. So, anyway, Courtney, have you ever had this problem?
Nathan is drunk.
I'm not drunk. Shit, man.
Look at your eyes.
So now we're going to get into some relationship questions, right? To the people out there and to my co-host, does a person's body count matter when you're looking for a significant other? Like if you meet a guy, right? Does him having a high body count in the past before you, does that affect how you see him, or that's the past and you could see past it?
Why is Kieran looking at me?
He's the camera and he's supposed to look at you. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Somebody feeling
someone's looking at
insecure?
me. I would say yes. It does matter to an extent. But ultimately,
It shouldn't.
I wouldn't say that it shouldn't. I mean, it's a matter of like being safe and coming into a situation. I mean, I appreciate anybody that's willing to be honest about their past. I know a lot of people, it's very difficult for people to be honest about those things. But yeah, I would kind of judge it if you like had sex with like, I would say over 20 people. Like that's 20, 25 and up. That's ridiculous. Because I've known people, like I legit had a guy tell me at a point in time like he had sex with over 50 girls, and I was like, all right, cool. Never entertained that conversation again. I mean, like, where's getting time to have sex with 50 people? Like, I'm sorry. Like, is that weird? Is that normal? Because apparently, like, that seemed to be a normal number. I don't know. Yes, it matters to an extent.
Also, in closing, it matters. That's basically.
But I mean, ultimately, if you tested or whatever, and they come into the situation as a healthy person.
All right, so he
You
has
could
sex with
overlook
50
that.
people, right? But he takes a test and he's clean. Does that affect how you see him after? Or
I don't know. You'll have to do, because you see, the thing is, sex is a lot about energy as well too. So I don't know what kind of baggage you bring in to me with that kind of history. So I have to consider and think about these things. And then more than likely, based on that number and the fact that we're living in Trinidad, which is a very small place, you'd have somebody that I know. Like,
facts.
and I'm going to feel weird about that.
Actually, factually, yeah.
Yeah, so
Because
there's a lot of things to
message about
consider.
Trinidad is everybody connected. At least by 2 degrees of separation in Trinidad.
Correct. There's a
You might know the person directly, but you know somebody that know the person.
that know the person, and then you go on some fete and they end up seeing them, and it's like, so this person see you naked and I see you naked right now, and it's
Or
like,
even worse yet, now you realize a girl who you lying with that one time, and you find she was real cool, or he beat that. So now you don't want to be
Yeah.
cool with she no more.
I mean, I could overlook certain things like that, as long as it's not disrespect. As long as it's not a disrespectful scene, I think that people could be mature about situations. Okay? But why do you think that's not possible?
Because you're female. I know you're not logical. Oh, you're not logical. Come on.
Listen, have I ever?
Is that a red woman? Let me just
I'm
start by-
honestly trying to think back to a point where I was okay being around somebody that would have had sex with the person I was involved with at the time. I've never been in that situation.
Not that she know of. Not that she know of. Question, right? Oh, that gives me a really good question, right? If you and your boyfriend go to a lime or a party or whatever, right? But it's like an intimate gathering. It's not like a fete with strangers. It's like maybe a house party or whatever, right? And one of the girls there end up being somebody your boyfriend slept with before. Should he say, hey, I slept with this girl in the past, or should he just not bring it up at all?
Okay, so this is... Wait, is that a hamburger? Oh my God.
Answer the question. Don't get distracted by the shit going on.
Listen. Why? Oh my God.
Hey, somebody gonna pay for these sins.
So I have no prior knowledge of their interaction.
Yeah, you didn't know that, right?
But
But the thing is, he did not know that girl was gonna be there. He showed up at the party with you, and it's like, oh shit, this is a girl he slept with before you, right?
As long as it's cool scene.
Does he have to come and say, babes?
I don't think he has to say that then and there. He could probably mention it to me later on, like when we leave or everything. He's like, well, you know, I was involved with this person. Depending on the level of interaction that they have. Because if I see, well, okay, she come across and they talk and I get an introduction and we talk, cool. And he says that afterwards, fine. But if she just don't say anything to him, if they're not on speaking terms, then there's no need for me to know. I don't need to know about this person. As long as it's not, you know, a current.
All of your business out on the road.
I mean,
yo,
Trinidad's so small. Those things are always going to happen. Like, always. But I just always know, though. Like, I just always know. So.
That red woman.
I know. I know from before. Okay? From beforehand, I know.
All right. In line with keeping with the topic. How soon or within what time frame should a woman be honest about what her body count is to a man who's interested? Let's be honest, women doesn't really lie about the body count, especially in this day and age. Like, how soon between us starting to talk should you be like, all right, listen, Marlon, I just want to let you know, I's a convent girl in every sense of the word.
I'm so happy I'm not a convent girl, eh? Oh my God. I went to St. Francois Girls College, right? In Belmont, Port of Spain, right? And I'm extremely proud that is my alma mater.
You could be a politician, isn't it?
I never wanted to be a convent girl. Never. Never. I know they hoes on the hill. I know. We had like car man. We like big man. We don't like little boys.
That is not a step up. That does not make you better.
So back to the original question. I mean, speaking about your body count, like as a female, I don't know. It's not, well, for me personally, it's not just something that I will just talk about just like that. Like, I don't want to ask you out to the blue, well, how much girls I have sex with? Yeah. At this point in time in my life, I personally
don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
That's not true.
No, I genuinely don't want to know. I'd rather, like, okay, if we're going to make a commitment to each other, we just go and make sure we're both clean and just move forward. No, like, honestly, because what's the point in me finding out you had sex with 500 people and what's the point? What's the point? Jeez. But for females, I don't know. I think because of the fact that if we jump out and say, if we say a high number, we're going to be judged.
Well, then you should not do it.
What?
No, if you're going to be ashamed of it, then you shouldn't do it. But I'm saying, if you do it, right?
Yeah, but what if I'm not ashamed of the fact? Well,
then
okay,
say it. Then
people
if you're not ashamed of
a
it, then you
common
shouldn't
thing is
worry
that
about
if
being
you
judged.
can't count on your hand, is a whole. Like,
No, what I'm saying is,
if I had sex with 15
if it's
people,
something that you think that you're going to be judged for, that means it's something you're ashamed of. But if it's something that you're not ashamed of, then
even
say
if
it.
I'm not ashamed of it and I say it, I'm still going to be judged
Well,
because of
but in this context, right?
yeah.
You're talking to a guy who you're interested in, right? And if that guy's gonna judge you, doesn't that mean that he's not the guy for you
Yeah,
anyway?
that's a clear sign that he's
well,
not the
right.
guy
So
for
just
me.
say the man done.
But
and however he takes
that's
he takes it.
multiple men. Because multiple men feel as though that woman should not have a high body count.
Well, all right, but my point still stands.
So you're probably going to have
Just
to go
say
through
it.
this like 10 times talking to the same guy. Well, I had sex with 50 people. I had sex with 50 people. I had sex with 50 people.
How much was it? I'm saying?
I said 15 because people will say if you have more than 10, you're a whole no. So I'm just using it as a
What
ballpark
age is when you had more than 10?
Excuse?
The hypothetical girl we're talking about. What age she is and she already passed
I don't
10?
know. I'm just going based
I said the
off
hypothetical
of a
girl.
meme. Let's say it's a person our age.
More than 10? That's
You're approaching
understandable.
30.
That's understandable. A little seasoned for me. That means
You see, a little season for you.
But I mean,
A little season.
just-
You Yeah, so so a lot of females, well, I'm just saying, you might not want to say the real number because you're afraid of being judged by the person, whatever the case might be. And as you said, yes, if you're being honest with that person and that person judges you or dismisses you because of your truth, then clearly that person isn't for you, right? Which is true. But what I'm trying to say is, like, society has, like,
Society.
exactly, they have like these crazy expectations for females and sex, and is unrealistic.
Okay. I agree with you. A woman's sexuality isn't her own in society.
True.
A woman isn't allowed to own her sexuality. I agree with you there.
Very true. But
however, I will say this, right? That is in the same way a man isn't allowed to own his identity as well. A man's manhood is questioned
when what?
Through anything.
When he can't provide.
The first thing a woman is always says, "You're not a real man," or "This not real." From whenever you do anything that a woman isn't happy about, it's always first thing to do is question your manhood. Like, a woman loves to tell a man how to be a man. Like, like, you write the book on being a man. Why? The only reason you know how it is to be a man is because your mother used to bring home plenty uncles.
That is, you see how Nathan does reach us. Why we in Europe, but this man reach freaking sour already. How you reach there? How you reach there, dog? You're speaking from such a bitter place.
Not really.
So bitter.
Not really.
But honestly, though,
but on that topic, right? One time I was getting like this online, and somebody messaged me. I was like, "Your mother should be ashamed of you." I was like, "Bitch, I talk to my mother just like this," and I tagged my mother in it. My mother will sit down and have the same conversation and laugh. Like, listen, so don't even try
your
that
mother,
shit with me.
if you can't be real with your mother, you can't be real with nobody else. You have to be able to be yourself with your moms. So that's a big deal. But
my mother probably go and see this episode and call me on it, but it's true.
But I want to hear, though. So what is a high body count for a female for you?
For me?
For you.
I like how you take the alley-oop from
Yeah, I want to know. So for little shorty, this is hypothetical right, Nathan. Hypothetical right. Nathan, who isn't
break
married,
it down for me.
Right?
Break it down for me.
Meets a little smally.
I feel she
nice,
vibes.
Feeling her vibes put together. She speaks well. Boom bang now. They're talking a while now, a couple months, sing. You want to beat. You'll end up talking about past relationships and how much partners.
Okay, so here's the thing, right?
What number you want to hear?
The two things happen here. There's two separate paths can happen here, right? She can then either go from somebody who I see as a potential committed relationship to just being somebody I want to beat and go my way.
So it's dependent on that.
That and other things, but I'm just saying that can be one of the contributing factors for. He was moving around normal, and just all of a sudden he started ghosting me, and he started moving different and whatever. So you say no, because just as you say, Trinidad small, right? It's hard for me to be proud to say use my girl when I know you have a certain body count and you're from a certain area. And I know I be in that area. And if you have over a certain amount of people as your body count, right? Then I know there's more than likely, I know at least 3 of them niggas
in that area,
right?
Who probably beat.
So now, me and you start dealing, right? I pull up with you in my passenger seat, right? To hail my brethren on your ends. And my brethren come outside.
There was a scene, girl.
And then all of a sudden my brethren not excited to see me. He go, we go talking to doggy. And he going back inside.
You see it? We go talking to doggy.
Yeah.
Cold sweat.
Yeah. Yo. I don't even...
Yeah, but I still want to hear.
I want to say this, and I might tell it to edit it out after, but I'll say it still. Nah, don't bother.
I want to hear it.
So here's what I've seen happen, right? I've seen niggas. Kieran, you know how? You might know because you're a Rasta, but you know the settings in the barber shop. You know settings in the barber shop. It's a masculine place where a bunch of men congregate, everybody sitting down. So men talking shit. a lot of
level shit talk.
yeah, misogynistic
consistently.
views being shared, but it's a safe place for men to talk that stuff. Just
safe
for
space.
to get the setting right. Homie walks in with Smalley, with said Smalley, right? Long story short, but then he waiting for the haircut, whatever. Smalley leaves. Men in the barbershop was like, dog. She used to with I didn't know so and so high AIDS.
Yeah, that went left.
And
quick.
here's the thing, right? Trinidad is a place where that doesn't even have to be true, right?
Exactly.
But now, because it's the barbershop setting, one nigga say it.
And it's
So
banned.
now everybody in the barbershop now is who, and here's the thing, right? Niggas so foul. It's a serious life or death situation. Niggas making jokes. Niggas telling the barber, make sure you take your full fare, he might be back here next time. Like, this might be his last haircut. Make sure
This
he
nigga's
casket
last
fresh.
haircut.
Make sure he casket fresh. And this nigga had to
that
sit
is
down there and take
horrible.
this. He had to take this.
That's horrible.
I think it's the barbershop. You can't. Hey, fellas, stop that talk. You can't be the nigga. Be like,
Yeah, but if you know it's not true though.
I'm not risking it for
Would
you.
it?
For your musty ass.
If the girl bring her test, results.
You gonna pass around the barbershop? She gonna pass around the barbershop?
That this is not funny. This is not funny one bit, Nathan. Not at all. And I will not condone this shit. Right?
But anyway, I say all that to say this, right?
Yeah, what is your number? What's your
I
number? I wanna hear what number you wanna hear.
don't have a specific number. I just have a vibe. Like,
So it's between 0 and 5, 0 and 10, 0 and 12. What?
all right. Here's the thing, right? I was having this conversation the other day. It's not really so much about how many men you sleep with. It's how it happened. So being this right.
Happened.
All right. So you could be the female that slept with 10 guys, but you tell me it was in 10 relationships. So I understand it was, but then it could be the female who says I slept with 10 guys, but it was only in 2 relationships. So the rest of the other niggas was just niggas who just get the beats. You just give
I
it
get
up
what
the
you're
beats.
saying.
You understand?
Oh, so you're trying to judge her character.
Yes. If listen, if her niggas get any beats without the relationship, why I out here investing time into trying to make a future with you and other niggas
Yeah,
get the
but
beats
what
just
about
so?
niggas who just having sex with girls and having no relationships? Like,
That's
you
no
could come to
concern
me
of
and
mine.
Tell me you had sex with 25 girls and I've never been in a relationship. I've never had a serious relationship.
All right.
That's not
Then that should be an indicator to you on why looking for from you. Why looking
fair
to get
enough.
from you.
But why is he not judged for being that type of
That's
person?
your fault for not judging him. If I was a woman, I damn well was judging him. That's my point. Women is be like, we don't judge men. That's all your fault. Judge that nigga. Like, you should. If a nigga walk up to you like, I slept with 25 women, I've never been in a relationship, and you still going around honky-dory thinking that chick wants to enter a relationship for you, then that's your
I'm
dumb
gonna
ass.
change him. He gonna change
Then that's your
me.
dumbass fault when he cheats on you too, and he busts out, and you be like, but careful when we was together. I was never with you, girl. Relax yourself. I just wanted the beat. That's your fault. You fall for that. But if homie telling you what type of person he is, and you refuse to judge him, then it's your business. I am going Smalley for telling me she had sex 10 times and was only in one relationship.
Fair enough. I mean, I guess if that's how you feel. All right, cool. So what if she was just like, experimenting and being a free spirit? Or what if...
Well, don't end the experiment with me.
What if those... What if
Don't end the
eight...
experiment with me. Keep
what if-
experimenting. I want to be too.
What if 8 of those partners...
What are you doing? Don't play with me like that.
What if 8 of those partners were like all at once, like a gangbang?
A train? A train.
Like, will you
Boy,
accept a
oh
female?
boy.
Would you take
Boy,
a girl?
oh boy. First of all, let me tell you something.
Would you wife a girl
Who wasn't a train?
who wasn't
Who wasn't a train?
who wasn't a parish shot yet?
Why you wasn't a train? You're a conductor? You're a conductor. Why you was in a train? You're a conductor. Train, I don't know trains. What you doing on a train? You have a visa? you on the MTA?
And
Train, I was only planning to have a monorail. You know what mono mean? Mono mean what? Monorail, one.
mono. Oh God, hey. So what if that was her past? Like, that was her past. So,
Okay. I'm not judging her.
but it's a no for you.
I'm not going with no girl who was in a party. Like, what you telling me about? What you telling me about?
I'm sorry, ladies, but hypothetical Nathan does not deal up with girls who was in party shots.
I
Okay?
not wife and no girl who was in. I might take a beat, but I'm not dealing no.
But see, that's the thing.
Imagine
like,
how
why,
stupid. Imagine how stupid I
Okay.
looking. Imagine how stupid I looking.
why take the beats? Why even invite that then if you don't want her as a partner,
Because what you need to realize,
as a committed partner?
sex and
Why?
relationship is separate. Like you could find a woman physically attractive. Like, all right,
I don't know yet. I guess this is where we see how men and women are wired differently. Because I don't know. I don't know if as a female you could, like get aroused for someone that you genuinely have the test for. Like, I don't know.
that's not true. You saying what men can't do that?
Yeah, but they're not going to be fully invested in it. They're not
You
going to
think-
enjoy the experience.
You think
I don't know.
prostitutes out here enjoying it?
No, of
I'm
course
sure
not.
they hate most of the niggas they have to sleep with.
Of course,
That's what I'm
sex
saying.
workers are completely different. Like,
No,
let's
my
not
point
even
remains- my
bring
point
that,
remains.
bring them into the
My point
discussion.
remains, some people just do what I had to do.
That's true, but as a regular person, that's not a sex worker, right? I'm not gonna have sex with a guy that pisses me off consistently, and I don't like to be around him. I would
I'm
not
pretty
want
sure
to have sex with him.
90% of men out there have at least one girl in their past or
they
maybe in
hate.
their present who they can't stand, who they beat while knowing they couldn't stand her. Or they probably still beating. I think who they could call and they know getting beat anytime they call, but they know they can't stand she.
I guess that's true. I really hope I wasn't one of those girls.
More likely it was, but... And there's no offense to you. No, there's no offense to you. Like, I'm not even trying to say it like if I throw in shade or anything.
It doesn't say more likely it was. Like, listen, okay? People still talk to me and like me. Shit. Niggas don't hate me.
Niggas maintaining the open doors policy. Niggas not talking to you because they still like you as friends. Niggas maintaining the open door policy. One day I might want the beats
I'm
again.
done with this guy. I'm done with this guy. I'm done with this guy.
So I want to ask everyone out there, right? So you get past the body count. Whether you're a man or a woman, the person you're interested in has a body count that you think is high. However, you do enjoy their company and you enjoy their personality and you think everything about them is what you look for in a partner, right?
Yeah.
Is it that they don't have to make up for it in other ways? Or are you going to be able to look past the saddest with the 50 and up body count?
Saddest with the 50 and a body
But he has
count.
the personality you're looking for and you really do enjoy his company.
I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I think this is an extremely hypothetical situation because usually guys
Everything's hypothetical in
with
this
that
one.
level of body count, their personalities aren't gonna match with mine
What do you mean by that? Expound on that.
because they think that they could get wherever they want, and they're possibly that atypical boy type of guy. No, more than likely that's the characteristics of someone with that level of body count as a man. That is.
Or it's just think the worst of men, eh?
Same like it's the exact same thing you said.
Have some
What do you-
faith.
You were
Have
so
some
disgusted.
faith.
But if
Not all men are
hypothetically-
terrible.
Hypothetically, if he checks off the other boxes, yeah, I could look past it. Yeah,
So
I
yeah.
think I can once he shows me that that he know about our life anymore. He good. At
So
51,
the guy
he
who
good.
50 and up, right? He goes, yes, I had 50 and up, but I've experienced everything there is to experience out there, and now I know for a fact I'm ready to settle because
I mean, it'll be nice if he's like in his 40s or something. I'll be like, all right, cool. So you had time to do all that shit.
what I'm saying is, so he said, yeah, yes, I have a high body count, but what I did with that time is I got all of my wildness out of me, and now I'm at a point where
You
I'm
just
telling
wanna
you,
settle
I
down.
really just want to settle down because I'm not going to be
Yeah, but
tempted.
telling and doing is two
know.
completely different things. I mean, if
trust me.
you're showing me signs of that, then fine. But if you're just saying that, then nah,
I have another
sorry.
question, right? I think a man should be allowed to cheat, but it should be directly connected to how much money he makes.
So what if the female is the one that's making more money in the
Then
relationship?
she should be able to cheat on you too.
She should be able to cheat too, right?
What I'm saying is, right?
It has to be
No, hear me
fair.
out, hear me out, hear me
It
out.
has
So
to be
I'm
fair.
gonna take out man from that. I think somebody should be allowed to cheat, depending on how much money they make.
Okay, so if your wife happens to, get her dream job or open a business and she starts making like in excess of like 3 million a year,
All right. So now
you're okay with her having a boy toy on the
Hear me
side?
out, hear me out. Do I have to continue working, or do I never have to work again?
You don't have to work again.
Then why the fuck I bother in what she and Silas doing? That none of
If
my
you
business.
still have to work though.
Nah, you need to come home and relax your self. You need to relax.
Because this is what I want to know, right? Like,
My
if
thing
you,
is-
if
My thing is, I can be making millions, where you don't have to go to work, right? Me and you together, you don't have to go to. I work in millions. I'm stressed out, right? I might wobble in the office. You're not in the office right now, but I'm a multi-millionaire.
so what about
Sandra
your
willing
vows?
to give me that bill.
So money comes and changes your marital vows one time.
Money didn't change my vows.
Well, clearly it did
My
because you
vows are
vowed to be
dependent
faithful.
on my social and economical standing. What are you talking
Wow,
about?
this is a different type of marriage, guys. This is modern marriage 2020.
It's honest.
It's honest.
Let me tell you something, right?
I really want to know if you're okay because I'm going to try and help your wife to make that 3 million because I
Listen,
want her.
if that's all you need to encourage you to make sure my wife make millions of dollars, yes!
But you're going to be okay when she pull
Do
up
I have
with,
to go to work on Monday? Do I have to wake up
She's going to be
early
okay when
every
she pull
morning?
up with Jabari, with his six-pack and thing. You're going to be okay.
That even better. You know why? Him having a six-pack better? That is going to build up pity for me in the public. Way boy, just look how good looking this man, and this way boy. If she's horny with a nigga who looking worse than me, niggas gonna be like, nah, he's real trash because she horny with that. So Jabari having a six-pack, I just gonna get pity from the public. That's all. That's all that gonna happen.
Yo, this
You
guy,
realize that, right?
He has a plaster for every soul, but he will be drinking his liver away.
And that's very different from what I'm doing right now.
No, like seriously though. But I don't think anyone should be allowed to cheat based on the amount of money that they make. No, like
Question.
if you're in a committed relationship.
I have a follow-up
no.
question for that, right? Has anyone ever cheated on you before?
Yeah.
You take them back?
What kind of
That
fuck
wasn't
up thing is
millionaires.
that?
And that wasn't millionaires.
What kind of fuck
That
up thing
wasn't
is that?
millionaires, you cunt. she take back niggas who in debt, but talking about a millionaire shouldn't be able to cheat on you.
He wasn't in debt at the time. Okay? At the time he was not in debt. Shit.
He
full
wasn't in
of
debt.
shit,
He was in Bernadette.
You're full of shit. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. Because that's
You like
your
it?
friend. You're full of shit.
Well, hey,
But that's a ridiculous question. No, you should not be allowed to cheat.
my point is,
Under any
why you
circumstance.
forgive a broke nigga?
If you're a millionaire and you want to bill in the office, jump in your car, drive home, and bill your wife.
But you're not in the office. If I drive home, then we're not in the office.
No, but you could leave because you own the place.
But you know, say if I want to bill in the office, why coming home for?
Well, bring your wife. Tell her, come and meet me.
You see, that's why I get in vexed with women. Why everything had to be about them? Why they had to be
Why?
included? Why can't nothing for me? Why can't that's just mine? Women just
my God.
bold face, dog.
Oh my God.
I just said if the table was flipped, you'd be allowed to cheat. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Like Beretta, you think if Oprah proposed to me in the morning,
Genuinely.
Oprah proposed to me in the morning, and I walk in our 75-acre square foot mansion and see some nigga donkey dicking Oprah, my wife, right? I go and rattle the cage. Hey, what? No, I'm going to be like, baby, are you okay? Everything all right? I need foyer.
You want some water?
I need foyer. I have a fucking foyer. All I saying is, right? You can't be 1,000, yeah? Your wife vexed with you and she tell you to sleep on the couch, right? And you take that. Why wouldn't be you a millionaire woman who could tell me, I can't sleep in my bed, but we have like 10,000 other bedrooms in the mansion. All right, cool. Baby, you vexed me. I'll talk to you in the morning when you calm down. All right. I'm okay with that. I wrong. You know what? I wrong. You sleep with him, but I wrong. I probably wasn't doing my job.
All right. So, up next on the docket.
I would cross the ocean for you. I would go and bring you the moon. Hey, fellas, cheating is wrong. Don't cheat out there. I'm talking to everybody else except for the black men, because black men don't cheat. But everybody else,
Yeah,
you shouldn't be
black men
cheating.
don't cheat at all. They
We
don't cheat. They don't cheat. No.
We are the noble race.
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, so group chats. Fellas, let me talk about group chat etiquette for a second here, right?
I mean, girls too, because, the ladies,
sorry.
the ladies, we have our
Folks,
group
let me
chats.
talk about group chat etiquette for a second here, right?
Yeah.
Guys, gals, if you're in a group chat with your mates, with your friends, your brethrens, your pallywals, your sisterins, like girls, if you have
What's
a
up?
girl chat, fellas, if you have a boy chat, right? Your significant other don't need to know what's going on in the group chat. What is wrong with you? So now, all right. So now, we have a group chat with 5 fellas. The group chat is a safe space.
I don't know.
Hold on. Group chat is a safe space. Men venting, men talking
Yeah.
stuff inside there that they don't want to talk about with the woman, right? Your dumb ass share everything with your girl on the group chat. Look at the blah. So the next line we have now, your girl bringing up, yeah, I see all they was talking about this blah blah and that in the group chat. Now your girl bringing up that in front of my girl.
Oh my God, yo. Yeah, that's fair.
I hope you get polio
Or leprosy.
leptospirosis in your big toe.
Yo. But ladies though, like, I mean, if you're still going through your man's phone, I don't support going through your man's phone. Right? Do not go through your man's phone. But if you still do his group chat, yeah. Jackpot. That's all I'm gonna say. Bye.
Edit out.
No, do not. No, don't. I mean, the same goes for females. So, like, I mean, we discuss a lot of personal things. I mean, there's certain things that you would talk.
And how would you feel if one of your sisterins now
Went
pillow
on-
talking with her boyfriend about everything in the group and only in like a couple's line, and now homeboy bringing up stuff that in the group chat that you know he shouldn't
I
know.
think, listen, like, as a partner, you should know that what your significant other discusses with their friends should stay between them. If they choose to disclose certain, details or information about somebody else, another friend or something within the group, you gotta be able to keep that to yourself. You gotta have a certain level of discretion to not, bring that up in a group setting when everybody there.
And then you, as a significant other, if your boyfriend or girlfriend tell you something about the group chat, why would you bring it up in front of the group?
Yeah, like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You had to... It's a code. Like, don't say shit. Like, people are going to disclose things. Because, I mean, I don't think anything is wrong with my man coming back and tell me certain things that may have been said within the group chat.
But tell you something, I don't care or even want to know
I don't-
what's going on in my wife.
But you see, that's the thing. Like, I don't really want to know. As a female, I don't really care. Because I know all of this
my
about
my
shit.
wife have a girl's chat. I don't know anything going on in the chat. I don't ask. But guess what? Let me be lying down on that bed next to she and she hear me laugh twice in a row. What are you doing in the group chat? What are you talking about? That's none of your business. Baby.
Oh, God.
Snookums. Love of my life.
I mean, I don't expect my significant other to share every
Why
single
they
thing.
can't stand on me laughing
But...
on my phone?
Because we just want to know what's so funny. What's so freaking funny? No, like, honestly, what's so funny? And it's the same thing with you all, too, because all they just do that if we laughing ridiculously
No,
at something, I
I
just want to know
don't care.
what's going on. We're laughing
I
at.
really don't. You can ask my wife. She
Nathan
could be
is-
laughing her ass off in a corner. I just glad that she's not talking to me.
We leaving that part.
Of course.
On the I don't know how. I really
Back it
don't
up
know
on the
how.
people, man. Superstar Riri, message me. Take it off. And that was episode 5. Now, before we go, from me and Courtney, seriously, we just want to ask guys, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment.
Make sure to check us out on Instagram and Facebook, right? That's at Rum Talk TV.
Yeah, we need your help to have the page grow and to have the show grow. We're trying to get out there, and your assistance is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, and of course your support thus far. Like, we really appreciate everybody that has been viewing, working and giving us your support so far. So just keep it up, guys.
I want to give a special shout out to Augusta for commenting on all of our videos.
Yeah, we have the faithful.
The ones who comment all the time, we want to thank you guys, people who continue sharing. Drake's my brethren for always sharing the content. Thank you so much. Anybody else you want to give a personal thank you to?
I would like to shout out one of my wives, Jondell, who is an avid supporter and viewer of Rum Talk. Like, she legit waits for every episode to premiere. So, shout out to you, Jondell, and keep supporting.
I'd like to shout out the Nutsman in the Queen's Park Savannah for no apparent reason. But I feel like if you're a fan of him, you should be a fan of us. Support local.